In 2021, DCSA released its plan for transforming IT at DCSA and accommodating our rapidly growing workforce. The plan aligns with senior leaders' two primary functions: create strategy and execute it. Fortunately, the strategy part is done. DCSA 1 is the reference leaders are using to define their jobs and decisions. Execution is harder. It relies on people and systems, both of which demand a variety of leadership skills. Some leaders struggle with execution, and often it comes down to two things: balancing the whirlwind of the urgent day-to-day with bigger picture goals. What happens if leaders only focus on the day-to-day? Projects and organizations die a slow death. What if we only focus on the goals? Tasks don't get done, deadlines aren't met, customers get angry, and employees lack direction. Balancing both of these is both easy and hard. The first step, or discipline, that a leader might take is to focus. Human beings are not programmed to focus. Ever feel like you don't have the capacity to manage it all? Ask yourself, what's my number one goal? Fortunately, DCSA 1 answers that for you. OCIO's leaders have set a direction for the next 3 years. A good rule of thumb is to spend 80% of one's time on the whirlwind and reserve 20% for goals. A second discipline is to act on lead measures. These are metrics that are predictive and influenceable. Weight loss is a good example of a lead measure. There are some tools that can be useful. But really, counting steps or calories or time is not a measure of losing weight. Stepping on the scale and looking at the numbers is the lead measure. When setting metrics, get input from others on what matters most. Publishing those metrics for all to see can tell the workforce that it's game on. It can drive morale, and it can drive engagement. The third discipline is to keep a scoreboard. It's a scoreboard that shows our progress toward goals. Make it simple, intuitive, and accessible. When the goals are clear, everyone can implement. When the goals are simple, everyone understands what to do. Transparency and simplicity make things easier for everyone. The scoreboard can be used to inspire, motivate, encourage, keep employees informed, and help all understand how they are contributing to the bigger picture. The DCSA 1 plan includes an activity scoreboard that OCIO is using to track and communicate progress. The last discipline is creating a cadence of accountability. This is where leaders and their teams have specific check-in meetings. The opportunity here is twofold. One, taking time to focus on what's important and what will help move goals forward. And two, keeping everyone's feet to the fire to make sure we are making progress. The onus is on leaders to make accountability part of the fabric of the organization and acknowledge that the work of DCSA 1 is a high-stakes game. Leaders and their teams are accountable for answering, "Here's what I will do this week." Managing these disciplines can help DCSA or any organization, leaders, and employees balance the daily whirlwind and the goals that are important to DCSA's success.